All right. Hello,
Hello, everybody.
everyone. Hello, Brian. How are you
Hello,
doing?
MKB. Good.
Better,
Yeah,
better.
tonight I am a little bit.
Other than stepping in dog food.
Oh, God. That went all over
I
me. Boy, I ain't never screamed so loud in all my life. I was so mad. I
I wish
think
I could have been there
my
to see that.
throat is my throat is hoarse now from screaming so mad. What? I don't. My husband always feeds my little dog right in front of the refrigerator, right where I step to open it. I just cannot believe he does that every night, and I go in there with my shoes off. And I'll step in it every time. And
And
tonight,
lo and behold, her dogs eat the wet dog food, not the hard dog food.
yes, and it's gross. I can't stand dog food anyway. I don't want to even be around it. I can't stand the smell or anything. And he's like, and he was standing right there, and I just blew my stack. He should. I mean, I did. I blew my stack. I was so embarrassed after I did it. I got so mad. Oh,
Y'all,
I bet he doesn't do it anymore though.
Broken Justice stepped in the cat's. Mark's coming
The,
up. I know
the
Mark ain't
dog
coming up.
in the dog food.
Mark has never Mark has never came up, and he's coming.
Wow, what's Mark
There's a
saying?
Mark. There's a Mark
What?
backstage. Mark has
Uh-uh.
never came up on the panel.
No. Okay. You have to put up a
So
screen. But I don't think it's on. It's not Mark.
Mark,
No
are
way.
you backstage? Are you backstage? Hello, Mark. I've never seen Mark come up. Oh, now it's
Yeah.
disconnected, cut off.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, we got to be careful about that. It could be
Yeah.
somebody else trying to play to be
Right.
Mark. Mark's got a new profile picture too, so I don't know if that's him or
Oh,
somebody.
see. Yeah, somebody's trying to pretend to be our little Mark,
Oh,
aren't they?
Mark says I'm not backstage. The one is out here, so I don't know who the right Mark
Okay.
is. Well,
Does our Mark have a different profile picture?
Mark, did you change your profile picture? Yeah, he's never come backstage before, so
I'm in bed.
I was curious. I mean, we'd love
Yeah,
for
I'm
Mark
in
to come up
bed.
and talk, but I think somebody's trying to. That's my pick, but I'm not backstage. Well, somebody's trying to pretend to be like you backstage. Okay,
Yeah.
see,
Okay, new picture. Okay.
it looked like he was sticking his thumb up, but it could have been a darn dirty pick.
Yeah, come in.
It
Right.
looked like a thumb boot
Right.
on the panel. Thus, Mark has a
She
listening ear.
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. Hello, Molly. Hello, Pocket Sand, Nikki X, Kelly Cares, Eileen, Mark, Andrea Mom,
kiddo.
and Clips Giggles, 426 Hemi. I was trying to say hello to everybody that I seen coming in.
I know. Hello, everybody. I can't
I
say
hope I
hello
didn't
to
miss nobody.
everybody. I know I get lost talking, and everybody comes in, and then I haven't said hello to
Now we got
nobody.
somebody else backstage. It says "See you soon." What the? They got a
Who?
gun, pointing a gun like they're going to shoot us.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. They are pointing. It
Screen
says "See you soon," and they're shooting a gun like they're pointing a
screenshot
gun.
that. Screenshot
I can't.
that.
It didn't went off that quick. Like, see who is
Can
threatening
you
us now?
believe that?
That is terrible. That is terrible. I knew Mark. They should have picked a different person besides Mark to come up because we know Mark
Right.
don't never come up. And then they're
Right.
going to try to play like there's Mark to get up on screen. Then they're going to come back there and have a gun in their hand like they're shooting us and saying "See you soon."
That's a threat.
Yep. Yeah, they had a gun in their hand.
That's a real threat.
It went off too quick. I couldn't. I
You see
couldn't.
that? You see, we get real threats. We don't get these made up fake ass crap that they do.
They ain't threatening no damn body but themselves.
I can't believe that they would do something like that.
I can because this is just how they are. These people don't want us on the platform. They'll do anything they
Isn't
can to
that
get us off.
awful?
Yeah, they think they'll try anything just to get us to leave or whatever.
And they
That
try to
is
get
sick.
they try to poke us. They try to get a rise out of us, don't they?
Yep.
And just ignore it.
Hey, Ladybug, how are you doing? Us little small channel we don't bother hardly
Yes.
anybody, and you got people over there that like to stir our name up and everything. So I know who it's
Um,
coming from. I know
um,
who it is, where it's coming
can
from.
you do our thing for
Oh, what I was gonna tell you, I couldn't do
y'all? Do y'all want to vote on a subscriber of the month?
here they come again backstage.
Oh my God! Can you
They're
block
back there
them?
again,
Block them.
huh? Hold on. What the? Now he's got a knife stabbing like he's stabbing us.
Tell him go for it. He won't get in my front door because I blow his head
Is
from
that
off
all you
his
got?
shoulders.
Is that all you got? Well, I got a video that time. Do it again.
You don't think that
I got a video that time of it. They had
mm-mm-mm.
a knife in their hand stabbing like they're trying to stab us or something. It says "See
You
you
better
soon."
you better come with more armor than that, buddy.
Oh, Andrea, I got a video of it. I threw my phone up real quick and videoed it. They can come up there and look stupid all they want. I don't know how to do a
Mm-mm.
screenshot, but I took my phone and did a video of it.
Good, good.
People that do that need to log the f off. I know they do. That pisses me off. They're trying to threaten
Yeah,
us.
they do. That's a real freaking threat, though. I mean, that's not
Yeah, have
something
a gun
you
and a
know what I
knife.
mean. And they can't deny that it's not either.
It
We
says
better
see
turn
you
that
soon.
in anyway.
And then they're gonna try to come back and act like they was marked in the first place. They should have
I
known
know.
Mark is don't go on panel. So their dumbasses should have known better.
Mm,
But they were talking about Mark the other
right,
day about that comment.
right.
Remember? And then
Yes.
this happens with Mark's name. So
Yeah,
what that makes me think if it's them or not.
yeah. It does, doesn't it?
Hey,
But
Loretta.
I mean, they talk about people say things and they will twist it around into being a threat to them, and they'll say they're running and they're scared. Well, this right here is a real freaking threat. That is not no kidding around. That's a real threat, a gun and a knife. So we don't have to
Yep.
twist things. You know what I mean? Isn't that unbelievable? They do. I just can't believe them. Wow, y'all are something else.
I sent it to your phone. Broken.
Okay.
I
It's a shame that
Andrea, I
people have to
sent
be so
it to you.
evil and full of hate. Um, so
Yeah.
you can do the vote thing?
No, you can only put like four names in that if you do it that way. Like four choices.
Oh no, I mean like oh shoot. How are we gonna do it? Are you gonna write all the names down?
Oh yeah, we can do it that way. Let me get a piece of paper. This again.
How are we
I
gonna I
got
mean I
me.
don't know how we're gonna do it.
Not.
Do you?
I can't even think straight.
If they vote, how will they vote? Oh,
I don't know how they're gonna vote.
okay, well,
Uh,
I don't know.
Your own thoughts.
How do
What's
we
going on with
do it?
Ladybug? What did I miss? What's going on
All
with
right.
Ladybug? I
Huh?
think it feels horrible. Ladybug. I was trying to see what's going on with
I guess
Ladybug.
we need to figure it out and then we'll do it tomorrow night. We'll have to figure out how to do it so they
Oh,
can
okay.
vote.
She has the big C. Sorry to hear about that, Ladybug. I hate that. That's terrible.
What? She has
Maybe
the,
it's
oh
a
no.
big
I'm
C.
sorry. God, that stuff's awful, isn't
Mark, ask a question that I would only know to them. Only know to them.
it?
Yeah, Mark. Who's your girlfriend, Mark? Can you tell us who your girlfriend is?
Yeah,
Mark,
Mark.
who's your girlfriend, Mark? Yemi, you know me for sure. Just trolls. I don't know. That don't sound like Mark.
What? What do you
He,
say?
you're not me for sure. Just trolls. That don't sound like Mark talking there. Mark's all no, that ain't Mark. I have Mrs. P.
Where?
Andrea Ty. I said who's his girlfriend? He said Mrs. P and Andrea Ty. No. How
What?
how big is your golf club, Mark?
Uh,
Wait, I know how I can. Hold on, I can tell if it's Mark or not. Hold on, I can tell. I didn't even think about it.
who do you belong to, Mark?
Yeah, who do you belong to, Mark? Answer it correctly.
Let's see.
Uh,
Nope. Uh,
okay.
he's gonna.
Shirley, Mama.
Okay. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
He's messing with us. Um,
Mark's got 13 subscribers on his channel.
probably. And he spelled my name right, so I guess that's cool. That's
Oh, Andrew said, "No, Mark is mine."
Andrea. We're gonna be up here having the what do you call it? What they do that wrestle in the ring. Remember?
Yeah, we're going to see. I don't know if
Uh-huh.
it's, but I went to the channel and it says Mark's name. If I go to his channel, and he's got a wrench beside his name, so it's got to be Mark because it's got
Yeah.
a wrench. Yeah, Mark just changed his picture on the night. Somebody's got to come in and try to act like you.
No, you better
Out of
get.
all
You
nights,
need
you
to
never
change your pitch
changed your
back. You
picture.
know, I'm used to that other one.
Yeah.
Hi, Jill.
See, I heard those fools C and K talking about Mark and some comment he made. They are really desperate for content. Yeah,
They
Jill,
are.
that's what I was just saying. They said something. They played Mark's one of his comments on their screen the other day. It was talking about Mark, and that's whenever Boots called Mark a dumbass, and said some. There
Mhm.
was some other people who said some stuff too, but and then this happens. See, that's just kind of
Right.
I don't know coincidental. You know what I
You
mean?
changed it yesterday. Yeah, too coincidental.
Yeah, too coincidental.
Yeah.
Mark's got a hat on. I think that looks like his old picture, like the one he had on his other account. I thought. I don't know. It could be. I could be wrong. Leave my Marky Mark alone, Big Red Timmy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Timmy.
she
Timmy.
was mad this morning. She was screaming, screaming, screaming.
She's so jealous of us girls. She cannot stand us three girls. We're like the three famous girls or something.
We get under her skin, that's for sure.
Well,
Definitely.
I have to agree with Boots on the
Marky Mark.
comment.
But y'all, okay, tonight y'all think about it though. Um, the subscriber that y'all want to choose and the mod y'all want to vote for, and tomorrow night we'll have figured out how y'all gonna go about voting. It just seemed it. I run it through my head, and it seemed like it'd be real easy. You know, we talked about. It, I said, "Can you do that?" And you're like, "Sure." And I guess we didn't think that through, did we?
Yeah, I know, because well, whenever it sounded like a good idea, and then I thought, well, you can
And
only put
it
in
just
like
seemed
four
so
answers
easy,
on
didn't
there.
it?
Yeah.
It seemed like it'd be just so easy to do. But
Fruit
we'll figure it
fly,
out.
hello, fruit fly, hello, Jill,
Hi,
OG
fruit fly.
Timmy,
See, I didn't. I
catch me
seen
if
her
you
not.
can, catch me if you
OG
can.
fish. Somebody said something about to OG fish. I can't remember who it was or what it was they said, but I remember hearing that name early this morning.
I did send you all the members' names. Did you get those?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
I'll get
okay.
them to checking convictions.
And I got to look up those other
Try to
accounts.
get
Is
that
Kelly
out
in here?
tomorrow. And then we're going to start our members only stream this week. We need to get together with y'all and see what y'all would like for us to cover so we can do our research on it. On the members only, I think that, yeah, they should get to, pick and we'll do the research on it and then we'll cover it for them. Well, that'd be cool, huh? We'll just pick
Nikki,
something that somebody tells us.
Yeah. Uh, Hemi thinks, but it's okay if they talk shit. I don't hate any of them. I don't know. That just seems like that's it's not Mark tonight or something. Mark is different, but it's got to be Mark.
Yeah. Is it? Is that what she's going to do? Is take Mrs. P back to court?
She has got a fundraiser again. To all she has to do is call the cops and tell them that
See,
Noodle Mash, Mrs. P is doing something to her. Why does she got to go take a
I don't understand that.
fundraiser up?
Do you? I thought that.
I don't either. That's gonna make no
well,
sense.
I mean, if you have a lifetime stalking order, and
Yeah,
you're the victim, you can call the police, and the police will go and pick them up if you
yeah,
can
you have to
prove
go
that
like
they
Gary
did it.
Brett.
You don't have to have a lawyer and go back to court.
Yeah,
You should,
that just don't sound
you
right.
take them to court one time, and then the police. It's a crime after that.
That's what I said, Pakistan. It's a money grab.
Yeah.
That's
I
all it
just
is.
think that
It's a
it's a
money
crime
grab.
after that, and they have to arrest them, and you don't have to keep having, just like victims of any crime. Do you have to get a lawyer and take the person that did it back to court if they, aren't getting the right punishment? Do you have to take them back to court every time? I mean, that's
See,
crazy.
that's crazy too, Nikki X. It says apparently Be Good hopped on on her panel and told Noodle Mash she's doing the fundraiser, not Noodle Mash. Well, Noodle Mash is the one that's got the piece of paper that is supposed to be for a lifetime. All she has to do is pick up the phone and call the police if she really wanted to do something about it. But she don't want to do nothing about it. She won't have nothing to go back and forth on. If she gets rid of Mrs. P, what is she going to talk about?
Yeah, I
Who,
mean,
who's she going to go
I've
back
just
and
never
forth?
heard of such,
Why not
because
just call the police?
that's not. I mean, yeah, you just after you get the order and it's on in your favor, you just pick up the phone and call the police, and they'll take care of it. That's what you do it for to begin with, so that you don't have to do it anymore. Crazy.
That's what Andrew Mom says. Exactly. That's why there's an order in place because all you have to do is call the police and present your proof.
Right.
Exactly, Andrea. That's what we said.
Right.
The police would sit there and go talk to her. They'd do something because she's got that paper.
Yeah, and Kelly Care. Let's see, who's that? Who was that? Fruit Fly. Yes, that was today.
Hey, Kelly Care.
OG Fish. It's so funny. I said that. I said that. Oh Lord, look what OG Fish said.
Ugly jewelry. Oh, you said that. I didn't.
I know. I did. Oh.
But according to Noodle Mash, she didn't want to ask for the funding. It seemed very orchestrated. Yeah, so if she don't want to do nothing about it. If she could easily pick up the phone and call the police on her, and they would have to go talk to her or something. They'd have to do something because she's got that paper. That's all she'd have to do instead of going through all this lawyer and getting a fundraiser for $4,000 fundraiser. Jesus.
Right.
When all you had to do is pick up the phone and call 911.
Yeah. But Stargazer, that wouldn't be on Noodle Mash. It would be on. She wouldn't have to get a lawyer and do that again because she's already went through the steps of that, and it's against the law now.
I know around here you would have to call the police
and you just
and
present your proof, give your proof to the law, and that's when they arrest her.
Oh, she said, but shouldn't need an attorney to do so. Shouldn't need.
Right.
That's what we're saying. You shouldn't need no attorney to do that.
Right. Because it's already been before the judge and stuff.
Who is TCA?
What about that's Allison?
I thought it was True Crime Analyst.
It is. Well, that's Allison. Why?
Oh, this just says TCA, just abbreviations.
Where is she?
It's in the chat. But I thought her spelled the whole name, or maybe it's a different.
No, she goes by Hi Allison.
Okay. I just making sure. I thought.
Yeah, she goes by TCA too. I mean, like she.
Okay.
Yeah, she changed it. She changed it to True Crime Analyst spelled out.
Okay.
I like it. I like her going by TCA because I don't have to punch it in so much.
Yeah. It is easier to do short.
Yeah,
But I was just nervous, there this thing's
yeah, I
happening
know.
tonight. You never
Yeah,
know.
I mean, yeah, if somebody's trying to clone Mark, telling
Yeah.
you, that's so scary. I just don't want no.
Mrs. P also has a GoFundMe for her attorney fees. Also, what?
GoFundMe.
So
Man,
she's trying to get an
are you?
attorney.
Oh, she's starting. Oh, she started one too. Oh Lord. Hello, TCA. I'm so glad to see
Yeah, Mrs.
you.
P is probably gonna get in trouble if she don't stop. But I don't think Noodle Mash is. If it stopped, who is she gonna go back and forth at?
Right, right. I just don't. I mean, I guess they need to just, calm down and figure it out because they do go back and forth, argue back and forth. They could do it lightheartedness. They don't have to do it so mean. They can laugh about it, and because they don't like each other, so why don't they just, you know, go at each other but laugh about it? I mean, I
That
don't.
can't be TCA. It's not the same TCA.
I think so.
She just did her account March 2023, just 2 months ago.
Oh, well, let me see.
I just looked at the info.
TCA, where are you right now?
It's in the chat under TCA.
No, where are you? I know where you're at. So, what are you doing that's right now that I
Are you
love to do?
are you true crime analyst or are you a different TCA?
I know it's her. I think it's her.
But this one says that they created their account March the
Oh, G
7th.
says it's not TCA.
Okay, I was supposed to say,
Okay.
oh, you all need to go live every day. Well, thank you, TCA.
Good,
I'm
I'm
here.
here.
Okay. It's just a
Hey,
different.
MKB, there's Captain Kangaroo. Wow.
Hey, Captain Kangaroo. What is going on tonight? Is this
I
deja
don't
vu?
know. This is so weird,
It's
isn't it?
starting to get freaky, and it's.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kathy.
I don't know. It's weird, isn't it?
Uh, TCA is a new channel made today. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's a different one.
Oh, you said made today?
Yeah. Stargazer's right. Noodle Mash does have to go back to court. Why would you couldn't call the police if she's doing something to her? You couldn't just simply pick up the phone and call the police and say, "I got this order, and is there anything y'all can do to make this stop?"
Right. Well,
That's
yeah, I
what
mean,
they would do around here.
that's what we would do. I mean, I've had one before, so that's what I did. They got arrested. Um, what are you doing right now that I love to do is one of my favorite things to do, and you're getting to do it right now.
I don't know. Definitely not biscuits and gravy night.
You went somewhere. You are somewhere, and I wish that I could be there.
It's a
So
different one.
where is that? Tell me where you're at.
Is that Captain Kangaroo too? How do we know if that's Captain
Mm,
Kangaroo? Lord, this is getting so
I guess
crazy.
well,
Let me
we're
go.
probably gonna have a lot of trolls because they. Oh man.
Yeah, Captain Kangaroo's got 886 subscribers. That's probably right.
We
I would think.
we bring out the best in them.
He said it's me. Okay. We're just making sure we just had so many crazy things going on tonight. It ain't even funny. Yes, call the police to keep records, and it depends if the person was literally on your property. This is different. Oh, but you think they would go out and try to tell her, you need to stop doing this, or you gonna end up in jail or something. Hey, Daisy, Mom knows best. I'm not some big Noodle Mash supporter, not into crap, etc. But why do you keep buying
Mine just kept calling me. I mean, it was not. They didn't step on my property. They would not. They just kept calling me. And
it
and
could
I got
be
them.
Daisy Duke. You could have called the police. I'm not sure.
Different states.
I was just thinking it would be as simple as calling the police.
And it seems like
I know how they would handle it here.
I think they're very aware of Mrs. P, the police. They had to go out so much. So surely they would go out there and talk to her, maybe. I don't know. I wish that they would talk to her. Somebody needs to talk to her before she gets herself in trouble. Somebody. I mean, I know she don't listen, but Lord, I mean, the police. If they would talk to her.
Hey, Shannon in Arizona, why have to go back to
Pleasure.
court if there is already an order? That's what I was thinking. You know why? That's what I was thinking, Shannon. Uh, but
Yeah.
she may have called the police and turned in reports and stuff and kept
Mm.
reports. But you think they would
But
do
see,
something since they've already been to court?
stalking over the internet too. I guess that could be different too.
Yeah, because they're in two
For
different
a private
locations.
attorney to do this stuff, they can't file the charges. It is a violation hearing. A private attorney can't if it's a felony. Yeah. See, okay, like I thought that the person that I had to put in jail is they went to jail and then they went before the judge and but I had to turn over my evidence and they presented the evidence and then they held him. So that's I don't know what that's called. But
I know, Molly, you're right about that.
what?
I don't know. I don't want to see anyone get booted from YouTube, but I don't know how Mrs. P still got channels.
Right,
People being kicked
Stargazer.
off YouTube for much less. Mrs. P can't win this. No lawyer can help her now. The only thing she could hope for is maybe probation.
I mean, yeah, I mean, because if dental match takes her, I mean, she goes back to court.
They're
They'll
gonna
put
have
her
to
in
do
jail.
something.
They'll
They're gonna
probably
do
put her
something.
in jail.
They're
You
gonna
know,
do something to her.
and that's liable to make her condition worse. I mean, they don't. I don't understand how.
Loretta, you're welcome to stay, hon. I don't know what's going on. There certainly are some
What's
naive
wrong,
people here. I'm out. You're welcome to
Luann?
stay, Luann. I don't know what's going
Are
on.
you okay?
We just have different people just have different opinions. It's
I'm
not.
sorry, Luann. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just
We're just trying to figure it out. Like, I don't. Why would she have to go to court
right.
again when they've been to court once? That's the only thing we're trying to figure out.
Yeah,
They would probably give her probation, is what Stargazer said.
right, right. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I
but
seen him
I
on
don't think
Twitter.
it's right either. I mean, that's what throws. I mean, but you know how I feel about the judicial system, how it's messed up anyway. But I don't think it's right that a victim should have to hire a lawyer and make if someone's breaking it to make them accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's not right either. She
I mean,
should be able to
I'm
pick
not
the
trying to
phone up and
vouch
have
for
something done.
I'm not trying to vouch for Mrs. P, and I'm not trying to
Right,
vouch for Noodle Mash. I'm
right.
just saying, if she's got the
Hmm.
order, I don't understand why they haven't done something to
I don't
her.
think that, and that's wrong against her. I believe, in my opinion, because a victim should not have to come up with more money to make the person that's doing this to them pay for it. I mean, to make them accountable for it. That's not right either. The police should make them accountable now. Because if
Yeah.
she has to come up with more money, that's not right. A victim shouldn't have to.
Oh, Stargazer said, but to pay for an attorney, I didn't have to do that when my ex broke his. She didn't have to have an attorney though.
Right.
I I wouldn't
I
think
didn't
that either.
either.
'Cause you're just going back to court over the.
I didn't have to have an attorney, but I mean, that's why I'm just saying that the police department, and the way that they run things now is so crooked. You never know. I
Angela
mean,
made a beautiful
nowadays
ladies.
everything you have to pay for everything. So nowadays, I'm not surprised.
Who is the video that Angela made? Tiffany. What Tiffany is that?
What happened?
Some Tiffany was a singer and stuff. I don't know what Tiffany they're talking about.
Oh, Tiffany.
That
Wow, wow.
Angela made a tribute to her or something.
She didn't what? Oh, she didn't pass away, did she?
Not
Because I
I don't know.
remember
That's
her.
what I'm
She
trying to
was
figure
like
out.
I remember her. She was like near
Michael
my age.
Real Jill.
I remember when she started singing. She was young.
Um,
Auntie JoJo's in here. Hi.
Oh, Tiffany was Crafton's ex that just passed away. Okay.
Oh.
That's what.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't know her name. I didn't know what Tiffany they were talking about.
Oh, Angela made a tribute to her?
Yeah. She was
Yeah,
a
is that what they're
singer.
screaming about this morning? Being
I
all
bet they didn't
ugly.
like that either.
They were being all ugly about it and screaming. It was horrible. The way they're talking about people.
Oh, I bet that ticked them off that Angela made a tribute to her.
Oh, they were talking. Oh, it was horrible. The way they was talking.
That was
Hi,
Crafton's
Southern lady. How are you?
beautiful lady. I don't know a whole lot about it, but that was Crafton's ex-wife. Okay.
Oh, Lord. What are y'all doing? What?
It's beautiful women. Beautiful voice and beautiful women. Thank you, Rebel Soul. Mrs.
Oh,
Portland is backstage now. Another person. Let me see.
oh Lord.
This can't be
Carefully
Mrs.
spring
Portland.
up.
Oh no, they went off. They
No,
left again.
You wasn't timed out, TCA, at all.
No, I hope not.
She wasn't timed out. Nobody timed her out.
Stupid.
You're
Oh,
saying she was timed out. She
look. They
wasn't
left
timed
us a
out.
message in private. Broke
What'd
it.
they say?
They left us a
What?
message backstage. It says,
Oh, Lord.
"Stupid whore, I am going to rape and behead you." They're going to rape and behead us. Go look at it.
And that come in as Mrs. Portland.
Yes.
Right? Behead
I'm
me.
gonna
Well,
take a picture of that.
you better get to me before I get to you.
They're trying to really threaten us
TCA,
tonight.
you weren't timed out, honey. You weren't. I promise you weren't. I went back and looked.
Oh, if you was timed out, it must have been a
Oh,
mistake. I think
OG
it did
Fish says you timed her out. Why did you time her out, OG Fish? Oh, it's
It's
a
a
new
new account.
account.
It's okay as long as she's not. She can be a
Here,
different.
let me find out. Let me text TCA and see if it's her.
It's not TCA. I know it's not. Shh. Y'all get back in there. Um. Oh, TCA. They said they did. They did. It's an accident. Y'all don't have to time her out unless she's saying something inappropriate or something like that. That she's good.
Right.
It
Let
don't
me
matter.
find out.
It could be a different TCA. It's a different. She's never said she was a true crime analyst or anything.
Okay.
But she could just be a different one that just found our channel or something. It doesn't have to be
Right.
the same. As long as she's not saying anything bad or anything like that, she's welcome to stay.
Right. I text her to see if that's her, so I'll find out in a minute if it's her.
Well, by Mrs. P's own logic, since it said her name, it must have actually been her. No, Molly, I don't think it was her backstage. It was the same one that come a while ago. They can put anybody's name they want on the thing.
Can you believe they said that to us?
Yeah, I can believe it.
Something?
Hold on just a minute.
See the awful things they say to us? We don't even think about things like that to say to them. That's awful. I can't believe they'd say something like that. I'm gonna turn it in to YouTube just so they know. Yeah. See what the crock was? What are you talking about? What happened?
What's going on now? Broken who? What was said?
What?
What is?
What'd you say?
I said, what's going on now?
I don't know.
They're jealous because our community.
I did, Mark. I asked her where she's at right now. She can tell me where her physical body is right now.
You know, if that happened on her panel, and
I know where she's at.
She would just really think it was you. Yeah, she would. She would, Molly. She would. You're right about that.
Oh, Molly said she's trying to be sarcastic. I can't believe my throat is sore from screaming so loud earlier, y'all.
Yeah, prisons are.
I don't know, Southern lady.
Health issues.
Oh, to us, They said that they were going to R word us and behead us.
Yeah.
That's what they said to us back. They texted to us on private chat. And then they tried to come up on panel first and showed a gun and a knife, pointed the gun at us, said they'd see us soon. And
Yeah.
then they did the knife stabbing thing, motion with a knife.
They're really trying to get to us tonight, but it's okay. It's fine.
Right.
Broken, what do you mean? Where am I at? I'm here in your chat. That's what I'm saying. Why are y'all asking her where
No,
she's
I'm
at?
saying her physical body. I want to know.
She's right
Okay,
here in chat.
you are doing something this weekend that I love to
I'm trying to
do.
tell you
You
that's
went
not the
somewhere.
same TCA. It's a
You went
different
somewhere.
TCA.
So what is it called? Where did you go? Where are you at? What are
It's a
you doing?
different TCA. It's not true crime
I
analyst.
know it is. Okay, well, it's got her picture.
Oh, is that true crime analyst's picture too?
Hmm.
I didn't know that was her picture.
Yeah, that's her picture.
Somebody portraying to be her, I guess.
Right, it is.
Did she text you back?
I mean,
Yeah, trolls. Yeah,
no,
we know
not
it's not
yet.
her for sure.
Not yet. She
Hey,
might
Princess
already be in
Mom.
bed too because she's doing something right now, and she's
Oh,
probably tired.
we already know it ain't her.
I
So,
know it ain't her, so I ain't worried about
but I didn't know she took the.
it. Right, but don't come back in here. I mean, I don't know what your name is, but you're a clone.
Was not allowed to address. I do know Mrs. P was not allowed to address Noodle, and she did. So, she did break that PPO many times. Yes, she
Right,
did.
right. She has, yes. But I mean, but it's went back and forth. You know what I mean? It's been back and forth, and they know how she is. I mean, they know that they can poke her and make her do that. I wish they would just stop. Oh,
She,
says she's mad at y'all, Broken. She's all up in arms with the drama. I thought she was your friend. Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
still, I still consider her my friend. I
Kraken
mean,
just made a post about Angela using his ex's pic. So what if she's making
I'm
a
not.
tribute? Why does it matter if she was doing something nice?
I know.
And it's his ex-wife. It's not his wife.
Well, you know, I think it's more respectful for Angela Kicks and Giggles to do a tribute to his ex-wife and talk about her than his uh, current wife. I don't think she has the right to talk about her. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want my husband's current wife talking about me after I'm gone. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mark. Good question.
Good question. She don't even know. She only sells certain things, don't she?
Yeah, I
That's
know
what I
that.
thought. I thought that's what I was thinking too.
Mhm.
But that's messed up. She stole her picture too.
Right. What case? What cases are you? What cases are you passionate about? She
She
ain't.
thinks she's going to be
It's
served from
funny.
experience that they just arrest you and there's a hearing, as I know someone that had a TPO on them. They said awful things about her, things we shouldn't know. It was a beautiful tribute. Oh,
Right. That's what I thought too. Anyway, what?
Stargazer said they said some awful things about her, things we shouldn't know. It was a beautiful tribute. The one Angela
Oh,
did was a nice tribute.
well, I tell you, they were saying so. I mean, them talking about her this morning. She don't have. She's the one that don't have a right to talk about her and sitting there screaming and yelling at everybody else for doing something nice. She's so twisted. That woman's twisted. And Cratchit should have been the one talking about her, not her.
Andrea, we
Why
took
is
her
she up there
picture
with her
last
big
week,
mouth?
so she
What?
really wouldn't have. Andrea said, TCA, where's your wrench? I believe you have a wrench. No, we took it last week, Andrea, because she accidentally hit something with her pocket.
Yeah, she didn't want it. She didn't want it back though.
She didn't want it back though. But this account has just been made, so I know it ain't her.
Right. And I know that does it go to her channel?
Nope. It goes to a TCA.
Okay, yeah. If it don't go to her channel.
Nope. Jeebus.
They must have taken her wrench. Oh.
They must have taken my wrench. Yeah. I think Jailbird made a post about it, but it wasn't.
Who's Jailbird? Who's Jailbird? Oh.
Thanks, 71. Yeah. I seen Mrs. P say some awful stuff. She's threatened Noodle Mash. She needs to be thrown in jail so she'll learn. TCA, here you go. Liking you getting pretty quick at making channels. He's on Twitch is what I heard tonight. Is somebody, but
yeah,
a lot of people don't like going over there. That's the reason why Natasha didn't like going to Twitch, because there's, I guess, people are more comfortable with YouTube than they are Twitch.
I mean, he can adjust to Twitch. I'm sure that he probably adjusts real easy to things like that.
Oh, okay.
Fun. I know that's a lot. I mean, for her, I don't know.
I think they would put her in a facility myself instead of. I mean, jail's not going to help her. Maybe a facility, maybe.
But I think jail would make it worse. I think maybe if they got her some in-house counts, kept her for a certain amount of days, for punishment, and tell her, I don't know, in-house therapy about it, maybe. I just don't think anything is going to help but this YouTube crap. You know what I mean? Just arguing back and forth and craziness. Just like, look what they did to us tonight. Look at that. The threats that we got tonight, how ugly they were.
Southern lady, you need a wrench too. You ain't got a wrench.
It means you don't like me. Oh, give her a wrench.
We're scared to give anybody a wrench tonight because we don't know who's real and who's not.
Southern lady's real.
Oh, yeah. She's sweet. Let me see. It's been a crazy night. I don't know what the deal is with these people.
There's Betty. Boop. She's here.
Oh. She said, I'm sorry, I'm late. Where you been, Betty?
Yeah. With the stocking.
Computer, I know they did with my ex.
And then they did the closing arguments on the Tisha Stock trial today. So we're on verdict watch right now. I thought the verdict would come back earlier, but those closing arguments they were funny. I mean, the way that they did them was just really bizarre.
Andrew said she definitely needs the consequences. However, I believe they both need to stop talking about each other. It's not right that one of them can talk and the other one can't. That's true to me.
Yeah, that's the thing that I thought.
Should have to stop talking about it.
Because when I got mine, it was both ways. The rules apply to me too. I could not contact them or do anything the same. So I don't understand how it is that she says she can talk about her all she wants, but Mrs. P can't talk about her. I just don't understand all that. I just wish they both quit. If they both quit, then there wouldn't be no more of the having to go to court and stuff.
You're right, Southern lady.
Right, OG Fish. I think that it does have a little bit, they try to provoke her a lot of times when they're running out of content and stuff.
Molly, you didn't watch Letitia today? Mm.
What? She didn't watch what?
No, she said she got to catch up with Tisha today.
Um,
Mm.
we're gonna talk about that one night, the trial. Maybe after the verdict comes in, y'all want to discuss it and stuff. I think that'd be fun one night if y'all want to. She got it. My little neighbor up here. He come down last night, and I didn't know they were sitting at the kitchen table listening to us. He said that he listens to me all the time. It's so weird. It was kind of weird. Him and my husband though was sitting at the table listening to me
Mm-hmm.
or us. He listening to us.
I think Hemi's right. Hemi said, I'd rather just get along with everyone. It's easy. That's the best thing to do. Ain't that
Right,
right, Hemi?
right. It is, but you can't. It's impossible to get along with everybody. There's so many Karens out there. Do y'all know a Karen y'all can get along with? There's just always that. I don't know. hmm
I'm positive that Nappy isn't using Mrs.
Oh
Pig
Lord.
got content. She's mimicking NC, making a fund and counting up the percentage. She wants to be the next NC, although she isn't entertaining. Wow, that's interesting to know.
Yeah.
She's trying to act like Natasha now. They
Most.
both
I
should
mean,
be putting time out for 3 to 6 months from YouTube, right?
not.
Little Max played a
But
part
if
in
you
her
sit
own
and watch
drama.
people's
She
behavior,
crossed the line.
like comparing like videos, like when they first started out, and they're talking about something to now, and the aggression that has increased in people. Um, just the aggression behind the hate is getting out of hand. You know, it really is. And they just keep up, and have you noticed they just keep up in the stakes? Like, and we have never been threatened or anything, and they. I mean, I've never even heard where the people tried to come up on panel and shown a gun before.
Oh, the Southern lady said, "Oh, MKV, LOL. Do you think Boots is watching the Stout trial, taking notes on how to be DID now? Remember rule number
Right,
one: you
right.
cannot just conquer up your alter personality. Doesn't work that way, right? We seen that happen. Rule
That
number
I
one:
listened to. That's why I listened to that psychiatrist really close. Because she is considered an expert in it, which I
Mhm.
wouldn't label her that. But
Hey, DJ Aussie Mom.
and so they said that Letitia was faking because of how she behaved. Well, Boots had that same kind of behavior. So
There you go, Stargazer. Everyone go into a boxing ring and get it over with. Let them have at it.
man, I'd
Get
love
it
to do
over with.
that.
Yeah, give me some boxing gloves. I'd love that in a minute.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. They
Shoot,
did
that's the way I grew up. That's the way you take care of things when everything else fails,
Yeah, I
and
remember
we
that
would get
Kelly
over it.
Paris. She had the same thing happen to her.
Who knew?
Natasha, they come backstage and done the same
Oh, they
thing.
did.
Yeah. Uh, Pakistan said, I got a mean left hook.
Okay, there's TCA. Y'all see right there. She is.
Hey,
She's
Shrimp
here.
Fry
Hi,
Manus,
TCA.
the TC is not me.
See,
She,
I knew
we
she's.
said it wasn't
She's.
you.
That's not her.
I
I knew
told
it
you.
wasn't. I knew it wasn't. See,
Is
she
she
couldn't
using
answer
your
none of my
picture too?
questions. Mark knew stuff that you and Mark only know. I know stuff, and I mean, she didn't know anything.
We knew it wasn't the real one. All of us
hmm
did. We already knew. I knew when she come in here as TCA. See how True Crime Analysis?
Yeah.
It's always like that. I've never seen
Mhm.
it TCA like that.
It feels good though, doesn't it, Mark? When you know things that, so you can tell if people are lying. Yeah, they could. I guess. Yeah, the police could, couldn't they, Jill?
But the fake
I have.
TCA
I
was
think one of my
running
friends. I
towards
have seen that
right.
happen before. My friend wouldn't press charges on her ex, and they did it. They picked up the charges and did it themselves. She didn't have to.
She said she would talk to you probably tomorrow, Broken.
Okay, TCA.
We knew it wasn't you.
I asked them, TCA. I asked them, where are you right now? You went somewhere and you're doing something that I love to do right now. Where are you at? And they couldn't answer me. And Mark asked him, what did he buy from you? You know, and they couldn't
I knew
answer it.
it at the very beginning when I checked the back when it said that she just made a channel. I knew it wasn't. So y'all
Yeah,
wasted y'all's time asking questions.
yeah. But it was fun asking questions because they couldn't answer any of them.
Yeah, they couldn't answer none of them.
Mm-mm. They told Mark, oh,
Wasted toy,
people,
but
a
they're
lot of people
basically.
buy a lot of things from me. That's so funny.
She sells candles or something, don't she?
No, she does blankets,
Oh, okay. I thought it was
little
candles.
throw blankets, and then the big blankets, the bedspread stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and they're beautiful. Oh God, they're warm and they're beautiful.
No,
I
she didn't say no terrible things, did she?
don't know. She didn't
She didn't
say
say
any terrible
terrible.
things.
No, she
Yeah,
just
we were just asking her questions. She didn't say nothing bad. Just
yeah,
said hello. You know, just trying to act like that she was you.
yeah.
Yeah, we just kept asking questions, but she answered. I mean, she didn't say anything ugly.
I didn't see her saying anything ugly. I
No,
didn't.
they timed her out anyway because she was drunk. So anyway, and it's
She done left now that the TCA coming here, ain't
right,
she?
right.
With a real TCA stand up. Stand up.
Great. I know it is great, Lincoln, isn't it, Mark?
See, there she is, Hemi said. Great
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, he knows TCA good too.
TCA, we had people come backstage tonight try to take us
Oh
out.
my god, you know, and they threatened us with a gun and a knife. Showed the gun and knife, said that they would see us soon.
Yeah, in Shannon. 52 million channels on YouTube. Mrs. Portland could have found one that didn't have someone with a picture
I
on.
think if she just went to jail overnight, I think it scared the life out of her, and I
Yeah,
think
I
she
think.
might straighten up a little bit.
Yeah, I think she needs to get
And
slapped with
even
reality one time.
right, I think even if it's overnight, you know, they should. I mean, I think that she would. It would scare her enough. I think it. You know, any of these deals that these people are doing, if police would pick them up for one night, it'd scare them and just quit bullying people and stuff. You know what I mean? I wish I could run a little jail, you know, and go pick them up. Stop them from harassing people.
That backstage tell them to show their if it's smaller than 3 inches, then we know who it is.
Dear
No, you
Lord.
saying.
Pocket saying you did not say that. You are not allowed to say that. You know that.
That's funny. That's a good one, Pocket Sand.
Listen to her. I'm trying
She
to
didn't
say
say
that's
nothing bad.
inappropriate. It's
Just
inappropriate.
she showed an eggplant.
See, you move it over there to your side.
Oh, that was funny.
Your side of the channel.
The eggplant.
That is not my side of the channel, y'all. It's her side of the channel did it. So y'all don't come after me. Isn't that funny?
Noodle Mash just did a community post showing medical pics Mrs. P used and saying it was her. See how the stubble provoking is. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what is it? What is it? Oh, it went right out of my head. Dang.
Oh, why haven't we done the cooking live? Well, Broken got sick when we got ready to do it, and then we just hadn't rescheduled it yet.
Yeah, I'm going through some testing and stuff right now. I'm not I'm not functioning the way that I should be functioning.
I know we got a lot of fans and other channels too that's just so excited to see us kick off with our
yeah, they made fun of us. I can't believe they said that. So dumb.
They so jealous because we was gonna cook.
I looked up a recipe today for that bread pudding though. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it out of my leftover biscuits. You know that I've been I froze some of my leftover biscuits. I want to see if I can do it. Yeah, they make fun of everything we do.
That's right, Ladybug. Who cares what they think? We don't care what they think.
Thank you, Ladybug.
Do whatever they want to do. Right? We don't care.
Yeah.
They just guys have something bad to say about us just to make us look bad. But oh well.
I know. They don't get it. They need life is precious, and I can't believe they waste it on just being mean to people.
I bet Big Bird and Hellbird were jealous by the positive support of the cooking show idea. I bet they were jealous.
The cooking show, everybody wanted to see it, and they had to say something about it. They didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like the support. They don't like the support of anything that we do. I mean, they make fun of us.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a can. I like to make. I like those canned biscuits. I like to make just put a hole in them, make donuts out of them.
If others are upset by what you do, then you're doing it right and doing a good job.
I know we're just trying to tell over here in our little corner. I mean, we want to separate ourselves from all the other channels because we just don't want to do that. We don't know. We just want to do our thing.
Drama all the time. I mean, drama's good sometimes, but not all the time. Mm-hmm. It gets too much sometimes.
I tell you, I watched the other day. I watched Undercover Boss, and I tell you, that show had me in tears.
I've watched that before.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that show had me in tears. I said, of all the shows, this is crazy. I did. I was like, it was touching. It really was. Some of it was really touching. I like to show things like that sometimes too. Do something,
Mhm. Yeah, Judge Judy would go off.
Yeah, Judge Judy would.
She would be going off on both of them for going back and forth with one another because they do go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I'm not really tired, and I just can't hardly stay up anymore. I'm sorry. I'll get better soon. I will. As soon as I figure out what's wrong, so I can get stronger.
Things I encourage everyone to step back for 1 or 2 weeks. You can come back and see
some
act like animals. Yep. Them two on Judge Judy would be hilarious.
I think any of them on Judge Judy on here would be hilarious. They need somebody to, yell at them like they're little kids,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I love you guys. Y'all hit the thumbs up since Marky's slacking on his thumbs up job nut. See,
Mark's been telling everybody hit the thumbs up. He's been doing a good job.
I'm teasing Mark. I know.
Mark's working hard for that that mod of the month. Mark is
I
trying to work
know.
hard for it.
I know he is. Y'all.
Well, y'all have a good night, everybody, and we'll see y'all soon.
Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate all your support too. We love y'all. We love you,
y'all.
Andrea. She hates that.
We love you, Andrea. Throw some hearts, Andrea. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Toodles.
Doodles. We did it at the same time.
Yep.